Some sort of...
Something similar was also present in the black... But we don't know much about it other than some ruins in Domain 9 have been damaged. The timestamp is resonating with this device? We might be able to make some further discussion.
Look! The things up... Are those...
Move closer for...
It looks like a mirror, but it doesn't reflect... Shall we...
Let's try it out! Also similar. This happened not too long ago.
It has kept a full record of our movement since we entered Black. The image in front of us echoes it from a...
So the ones in front of us are from the future, while the ones behind us are...
If the present us imitates the actions of the this seems to make sense.
Incredible. They may have invented some device to record our past, but how exactly would they show us our future?
This might be the result of space-time's instability. But to answer whys and hows might be beyond our...
We might be... I'm afraid our operation just now was not successful. It's probably better to go back to where we were just now and take a closer look at our plan. Is this a totem?
I have seen similar totems in Domain 9. Similar, but different.
Is it a planet? Or peaks and...
Don't you find that eye symbol similar?
It might be some kind of symbol. So far, the civilization doesn't seem hostile toward us.
I'd love to know what alien civilization...
But these black stones engraved with totems are left here.
I'm afraid our operation just now was not successful. Finish this race first. It's probably better to go back to where we were just now and take a closer look at our plan.
Another totem.
For some reason, this reminds me of Meroria. Is this, I guess, some coincidence?
Are you suggesting another possibility? These totems are not relics of the past, but a record of our In other words?
In this case, we must prepare ourselves for the day when we finally face them. I'm afraid our operation was not successful. Finish these race-based entities first. It's probably better to go back to where we were just now and take a closer look at our plan. probably better to go back to where we were just now and take a closer look at our plan.
I'm so confused. Those tentacle-looking things.
Could it be an implication of they grow, expand, override, and encroach? I don't know for how long this alien civilization is. If they were doomed to perish.
I've seen this pattern in Domain 9. We would interpret this as suppression.
Interesting. Could the ruins here have 4 or is it just a summary? Like,
I wish that.
I'm afraid our operation this year was not successful. Great basement case first. It's probably better to go back to where we were just now and take a closer look at our plan. Are we...
Lynn, can you hear me?
Communication seems to be up and going again.
We've just received an update from the monitoring department. The stability of the space-time under the Grand Sea is improving steadily. This must be related to what you did.
Good news.
Mr. Conroe also got in touch with us not too long ago, sharing some unexpected changes to the Abyss current that have come to... He's waiting for you over there. I believe he has something very important to discuss.
Thank you. We'll be there. you Sorry about the wait, Conroe.
It doesn't bother me, but the guys at the other end of the Celestial Gate might not be able. We've stayed a bit too long. You must.
Yeah, it's time to go back.
Coincidentally, while you were away at Blackstone Ruin, for example, the gray space entities around the Abyss Current are no longer drawn to it. And the space... I guess there's some kind of an energy pulse derived from Blackstone Ruins, which has neutralized the... In other words, we can now use a timestamp to transform the Abyss Current.
This is too risky.
We don't have a safer option now. The Abyss Current's impact on space-time... Everything inside the Abyss Current is unknown to us. Don't worry. I prefer...
That sounds rather... Keep in touch.
So, I'll set out to explore inside the Abyss Current. See you around.
Archon Larson, we successfully located Blackstone Ruins and revealed its... We explored inside and managed to reboot Blackstone Ruins, which exerted influence. Mr. Conroe believes this abyss current, under the control of the timestamp.
Not only that...
If Mr. Conroe could verify this conjecture on this trip, and more cooperation could be carried out between Domain 9 and Hykros to tackle the potential... Lyra, continue monitoring the Abyss Current and the Blackstone Ruins.
That's right. We're already...
This series of emergencies that have threatened the safety of the people of Vera. Fiona, Lyra, Lynn, Miss Lon from Domain 9, Miss Shirley, and the Executor. Thank you for your service. That's all for today.
The crisis caused by the Abyss Current has not yet completely subsided, but it's largely considered under control. The daily order has been gradually restored in Inners. I'm confident that soon everything will be back to normal. Thank you for all your...
We're glad to be of help. Although this incident has come to an end, we will pay close attention to its development.
Lynn, are you also heading back to Meroria? You guys are always together.
Actually, I plan to stay in Inners a bit longer. Ruby is doing really well. Archon Larson has released her from observation and put her back in my care. I didn't have much time for her lately. I'd like to bring her here, to make it up to her a little.
That's great news. Would you do me the honor of planning your visit? It just so happens that the Inner's Oceanography Research Lab is currently open to the public. Would you be interested in a tour together? Some of the lab's most precious collections are on exhibition.
Thank you, Archon Fiona.
Don't be a stranger. Call me Fiona. Great. Lynn and I will see you at the Oceanography Research Lab.
It's a deal. Fiona, I haven't seen you.
It's been a while, Ruby. Is this your first time?
Hey, the underwater world.
Really? I think you will see more.
Yes, I'm Lynn. Please.
Can't wait. Excellent. Executor?
The aquarium. Hey! The great whale shark is coming! Clang, clang! Riding a whale? Lynn, I don't think it's very nice.
What's this?
I knew it was Ginono.
You look troubled, Fiona, which is...
Everyone in Inners knows how mischievous this kid is. No parents allow their children to play with her. She's pretty much all by her. Sometimes I try to look after her a little more and teach her some manners. But I just don't have... Her behavior is getting worse and worse. But can we blame her?
I see. Shall we...
You mean Ruby?
You're right. Riding on the back of an exhibit might upset the staff in the exhibition hall. Do you have a plan?
Maybe... I could ask her nicely to come.
You got this, Ruby.
Uh-huh. My name is Ruby. Do you want to come down and play with me? My name... oh. Forgot to say hello. Lynn told me to be polite. My name is... Sorry, I mean... Hello? Are you talking to me? Yes? I see! You're also into adventures! My name's Ginono. Haven't seen you before. The great whale shark is my ride. It's a shark, not a whale. If you would like a ride on the great whale shark, then you'll enjoy the commanding view. Up here, I can Wow! Check out its massive mouth! It can definitely take us down and... According to Oh no! Fiona is also here! Lynn?
Good idea. Go play. It's wonderful that you're making friends. Despite all the ups and downs, Ruby's life is gradually getting back on track. Rubelia must be happy to...
It's a pity that the doctor...
I understand, but now is not the time to and to dispel the haze that hovers above them, and keep Ruby safe for her. Being able to watch over Ruby from a distance, and I'll be there with them. Always.
Look how long its arms are! And it can eject the... By the way, do you play... Is it really okay?
Would it be possible for Ruby to... It's truly astonishing how fast...
Yes, I guess I'll become a frequent visitor. But the most complex problem has yet...
Exactly. The Abyss Current, the Black Stone, and the Hive Mother. I feel we are sinking deeper into the vortex. As the head of Inners...
This is a mink whale. It's... cute. It's much smaller. Well, if it was slightly... don't... I didn't expect to see so many wonderful... Well worth the trip.
Executor and Shirley, I know you are probably not expecting to hear this here, but I really am grateful for your dedication, and it's not your duty to fight against gray space entities, but you have dedicated yourselves to this dangerous operation. Your contribution to solving this crisis caused by gray space entities is undoubtedly remarkable. Honestly, I don't think we could have saved the situation time and again without your— Please accept my sincere gratitude.
Hey, no big deal. This is an Ps4, and is that it? What's so interesting about two big rocks? If you really want to know, I'll read you the introduction. The fossil belongs to the order. Okay, done.
Did you just run out?
I guess so. Although,
I think it would be better to confirm where the—
We better hurry and catch up with them before Ginona—
Forget the introductions. Ginona, this is Dolly, and that is Spark. Hey, Spark, come say— Terrific! You have so many close friends. I'll enroll you all in the Exploration Team Reserve. And this is great! So many new recruits. Ginona? It's been a long day. Shall we take a photo together before you go? Great! Lynn, do you—
come on, let's join in the—
I'll count to 3, and everyone looks at Spark. 1, 2, 3, Spark!
Today's Inner's trip has come to an end. Ruby, say goodbye.
Bye, Ginona. Me too. Come back. Next.
I'll bring Ruby back to Mororia. She's been yawning, but hopes I have—
See you next time, Ruby.
Bye.
Thank you for coming. I hope you both— The crisis we are facing is far from over.
You are very welcome, Fiona.
I'll leave you to it. Have a good— I wish for more peaceful days like—
We will keep fighting for this.
I pray for good news from Mr. Conroe. And
I will.
It's been a while, Executor.
Conroe has brought good news. After many failed attempts, Domain 9 has finally created a space-time station, enabling transmission between the two. Archon Larson is sending an advance party to Domain 9.
This enables communication and reinforcements between the two locations. The two parties have different views on the darkness. By continuing to work together, we may be able to find a solution.
That's for sure. I won't disturb your meeting. We should go to the Abyss Current and make preparations, Conroe.
Seems like we're all here. Let's get started. Everyone's probably heard that Mr. Conroe has already made it back. This means that we can establish celebrations are due now that we've reunited. However, defending from the gray space entities isn't just Vera's or Domain 9's responsibility. It's a major threat to all of civilization. Hykros and Domain 9 have reached an agreement. Hykros will send support. Dr. Rubilia, we have approved your transfer request to Domain 9. I'm sure you'll find more information on gray space entities there.
Thank you, Archon Larson.
Tian Long, you should go too. Do what you have to do.
Sure.
Executor, Shirley, Archon Elric has asked me to share his opinion on the matter with you. His hope is that you will participate on behalf of District 9.
Of course. We won't let you down.
I'm glad to be able to work with you again.
Working with you always turns...
I won't interrupt your preparations.
Ms. Lon and Mr. Conroe are waiting. However, there are some things I need to take...
Once again, we have to say goodbye.
We say goodbye so that we can have a better reunion. I believe that we'll find the answers by the time we meet again.
It's a pity I won't be there to see it myself. After all, I have work to do and
let's work together for an ideal world. The world may have setbacks, but the separation is only...
But we'll reunite eventually. We'll get to the place we imagined. Executor and Shirley, thank you so much for your help. We wouldn't have been able to pull through this crisis and save the day without you.
Same here. Hey, do you remember
when all of this is behind us? I hope to visit Asperia and see its beauty with my own eyes.
Well, I don't think we have to wait for long.
I look forward to that day. Safe travel.
What's going on? What are you doing here?
We encountered some space-time turbulence and got separated. We were unable to reach the designated anchor point. We never expected to end up on the borders of the actual ruins. There's a strong presence of the darkness here. Keep your wits about you.
I really don't know what he's doing.
Which one? Oh, I got it. There's no need to worry about her. It's not gonna be easy. Again, he's probably resistant. Just to fall into this. This welcome ceremony is terrible. I'm so mad. The darkness of Domain 9 seems to be... straight to the weak point. I found them! Miss Lan and the Master are over there! don't think I've introduced myself yet. I'm Liu Hua. I was ordered to clear out the darkness here. I've heard about you from Conro. I'm glad to finally be able to meet you.
This is it.
I never thought the space-time turbulence would dump you right in the middle of a battlefield. But you're all skilled fighters. You picked the darkness off before I even had time to react.
Clear out the darkness here and regroup with them.
Good point. She's struggling over there. Let's go help. The darkness won't get away from me!
Don't be hasty. We should still proceed with caution.
It's nothing.
The Executor and the rest haven't gotten their timestamps yet. We need to protect them.
Leave it to me!
I'll leave the rest to you, Juche.
Then, let's clear out the darknesses first. Warriors who have fallen while under the She's gone. How are you? Are you hurt?
We're all fine.
Lady Zutre, the darkness has caused a lot of casualties today. We were careless at our posts.
There's no need to beat yourself up. The darkness attack. I suspect that they have been planning this act for a long time. I have already informed the Treasury. Arrangements will be made for the families of the...
Our subordinates understand. We're glad to see you've returned Ignisville.
I won't let their blood be spilled. The other dark wretches have lost their morale. Let Conroe and I pick up the pieces here. You've worked hard, Liu Hua. What? That's it then? Don't be hasty. There's more important work. Everyone, please follow Liu Hua to Ignisville Mansion. Master Yu is expecting your arrival. She will answer all the questions you have so far.
Oh, then come. I've done this many times. It's a piece of...
It's a piece of...
Yes, that's right. Piece of cake.
Time for a rest. Time for a rest. Not a problem.
Vibrant ripple! Gather here!
Sit.
begin!
Are there a lot of battles between the Darkness and Domain 9 here?
Yes, we've already been at war with them for 10 years. I won't tolerate anyone that attacks my home.
Straight to the weak point.
old mansion is still a ways away. We'll go if you're not afraid of heights. Feel free to enjoy the view.
I'm Yulun. Please come with me. Master Yu has been waiting for some time.
Please excuse me for not coming to meet you personally. I'm glad you were able to make it. Please excuse my poor hospitality.
You are too polite, Master Yu. Defending from the darkness isn't merely the responsibility of Vera or Domain 9. It will affect the future of this celestial gate, linking the regions of Vera and Domain 9.
Indeed. I hope that our meeting will be a precursor of good things to come.
By the way, I'm curious as to how the Abyss Current became—
The Celestial Gate technicians used the timestamp's power to adjust the Abyss Current's direction and fix the endpoint to a It's just that there are storm clouds on the horizon. I'm aware that you happened upon a diversion in the Abyss Current. My initial assessment is that you encountered an unusual fluctuation at the Black Jade Ruins, which caused— There has been a lot of unrest there lately.
None of us were harmed, so it's okay.
This matter is already being dealt with. It won't happen again should you need to travel between these two locations.
Oh, so that's it. Then the anomaly must have something—
I'm sorry that your first experience in Domain 9 was If you'd been provisioned with timestamps, then the fight would likely have— You've probably heard Zhutre mention the timestamps. Timestamps are able to influence the stability of space-time. That's how they got their name. They were derived from the discovery of the Black Jade Ruins. One of these is dealing with the darkness. The darkness of Domain 9 is different. We've made some guesswork on the phenomenon. According to Vera, it is due to the field If you want to effectively fight the darkness, once you have a timestamp, you'll be able to act—
As you command, Master Yu. I'll be waiting for you. At sun—
Even so, the timestamp alone won't solve— The more we depend on it, the more a future where the field energy it uses is derived from the life—
What does that mean? Will the time—
Indeed. When that happens, knowing how much damage— That is precisely why Zhutre and Kanro opened the Celestial Gate, and established Or rather, to try and find—
But that isn't the only problem Domain 9 faces right now?
Well, you've already crossed paths with the enemy leader that appeared in the battle. Now she's chosen the side of darkness, making her an enemy of Domain 9. Domain 9 will never pardon what she's done. We will do everything in our power to please use caution around her. Her ways are unpredictable. The safest way to deal with her is to stay together.
We'll bear that in mind.
Does anyone have any other questions?
Master Yu has already explained in detail what we need to know as newcomers.
Then please, have a good rest. The guest room is open.
Dr. Rubilia? Mr. Tianlong? The celestial gate to the outside. Juche and Conro set off from here. Meaning that we've finally broken through Domain 9's time-space barrier and can travel to other regions. You've been running all day. You must be exhausted. The guest room is ready. Ta-da! How is it? Might be different than you're used. For instance, I could meet that Sandy guy in just a...
You mean the sand?
Whatever. Have a good rest. Then, is that all for now? Do you have any more questions? Good night.